Welcome back to our channel Rare Coins Hub. In today's video we are going to explore something really interesting and exciting. Stay with us and don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get started. In the world of coin collecting, some coins, despite their small size and seemingly humble design, carry an extraordinary story of rarity, history, and unexpected value. One such coin is the 2002 USA 1 dime coin, a small yet fascinating piece of American currency that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. While the dime may not often be the first coin that comes to mind when thinking of valuable pieces, the 2002 dime holds a special place in the world of numismatics. For many collectors, the 2002 dime represents more than just its face value. It symbolizes the unpredictable journey of a seemingly ordinary coin to becoming one of the most sought-after collectibles. To understand why the 2002 dime has become such a prized treasure, we must first take a step back in time and look at the historical context of the coin and the changes that were occurring in the United States during this period. The year 2002 was an interesting one for the nation. The country was still reeling from the aftermath of the September 11 attacks in 2001, a tragedy that would forever alter the course of American history. The events of that year prompted a re-evaluation of many aspects of American life, from national security to economic stability. As the nation began to heal and rebuild, the U.S. Mint continued its work, producing coins to keep up with the growing needs of the economy. The design of the dime itself has a rich history that spans back more than a century. The dime, which is worth 10 cents, was first introduced in 1796, making it one of the earliest coins in the United States currency system. Over the years, the design of the dime has changed multiple times, but it has always maintained its relatively small size, making it easily recognizable. The most famous and enduring design of the dime is the portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, which has graced the obverse front of the coin since 1946. The Roosevelt dime was introduced to honor President Roosevelt's legacy, particularly his leadership during the Great Depression and World War II. The coin's design features a left-facing profile of Roosevelt, with the inscription "Liberty" above his image and "In God We Trust" to the left. The date of minting appears below Roosevelt's portrait, and the coin also includes the word "e pluribus unum," Latin for "out of many, one," along the top edge. The reverse side of the coin features a torch, olive branch, and oak branch, symbolizing freedom, peace, and strength, values that were central to Roosevelt's presidency. By the time the 2002 dime was minted, the Roosevelt design had been in circulation for more than half a century. However, the 2002 issue of the dime, though it featured the familiar design of Roosevelt on the obverse, would stand out for reasons that few collectors at the time could have anticipated. While most of the dimes produced in 2002 followed the standard design and specifications, a small number of these coins were produced with a unique error, one that would make the 2002 dime a highly coveted and valuable item in the world of numismatics. The 2002 dime error in question is a double die variety. A double die error occurs when a coin die, used to imprint the design onto the coin, strikes the coin twice, creating a slight doubling of the design. This happens when the die, which contains the image to be pressed into the coin, is misaligned or struck more than once before being used to mint the coins. As a result, certain features of the coin, such as the inscriptions, images, and lettering, are slightly doubled or shifted. In the case of the 2002 dime, this double die error is most apparent in the date, 2002, as well as the lettering of "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." The double die error on the 2002 dime is considered to be relatively rare, with only a small number of these coins being produced. Although the error is subtle and may not be immediately noticeable to the untrained eye, it can be identified by carefully examining the affected areas of the coin. The double date, in particular, is the most prominent indicator of the error, as the digits in 2002 appear slightly offset, giving the coin a distinct, slightly blurry appearance. This doubling effect can also be seen in the word "Liberty," where the L and I appear faintly repeated. As with most error coins, the rarity and uniqueness of the 2002 double die dime make it an incredibly desirable piece for collectors. While the vast majority of 2002 dimes are perfectly struck and free of errors, those that feature the double die variety are highly sought after due to their rarity. The fact that such a small number of these coins were produced, due to the errors occurring during the minting process, makes them all the more valuable, especially as they continue to be discovered and graded by professional coin grading services. The value of the 2002 double die dime is driven by several factors. First and foremost is its rarity. As mentioned earlier, only a limited number of these error coins were produced, making them a rare find for collectors. Additionally, the condition of the coin plays a crucial role in determining its value. Coins that are in excellent condition, free from wear and damage, are far more valuable than those that show signs of heavy circulation. The 2002 double die dime, especially those graded as MS65 or higher, can command impressive prices in the marketplace. Another factor that adds to the appeal of the 2002 dime is the ongoing interest in modern era coins. As the world of coin collecting continues to grow and evolve, more and more collectors are turning their attention to contemporary coins, particularly those that feature minting errors. These error coins represent a moment in time when the usual process was disrupted, creating a unique and valuable piece of history. For many collectors, the allure of owning a coin with such an anomaly is irresistible, and they are willing to pay significant sums to add these rare coins to their collections. In addition to the rarity and condition of the coin, the 2002 double die dime's value is also influenced by the growing demand for high-quality modern coins. As the internet has made it easier than ever for collectors to connect with one another and purchase coins from all over the world, the market for rare and valuable coins has expanded dramatically. Auctions, online marketplaces, and specialized coin dealers have all played a role in driving up the value of the 2002 double die dime, as collectors compete for the opportunity to own one of these rare error coins. When it comes to the price of the 2002 double die dime, it's not uncommon for these coins to sell for several $1,000s, depending on their condition and provenance. However, in some cases, a particularly well-preserved example of the 2002 double die dime can fetch as much as $118,000 at auction, a staggering amount for a coin that was once worth just 10 cents. The incredible value of these coins is a testament to the unpredictable nature of the coin market and the enduring appeal of rare and unique pieces of American currency. So, how did this seemingly modest coin, which was originally minted for everyday use, become a collectible worth tens of thousands of dollars? The answer lies in the world of error coins and the collectors who seek them out. While the 2002 dime was not initially thought to be anything special, the presence of the double die error transformed it into one of the most desirable and valuable coins of its kind. In the world of numismatics, it's often the small, subtle differences that can make a coin stand out, and the 2002 double die dime is a perfect example of how a minor flaw can result in extraordinary value. For those who are fortunate enough to find a 2002 double die dime in their collection or in their change, the coin represents a rare and exciting opportunity. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting to explore the world of numismatics, discovering a coin with such an intriguing error can be a thrilling experience. And as the demand for rare and valuable coins continues to rise, it's likely that the 2002 USA 1 dime coin will only grow in value and importance in the years to come. The 2004 USA 1 dime coin, a small, unassuming piece of currency, might not seem like it holds much significance at first glance. But this coin, with a history steeped in the American experience, has proven to be a rare gem for collectors and numismatists alike. The story behind this dime is one of both subtlety and surprise, with a deep historical context, unique design, and an astounding current value that would make any coin enthusiast's heart race. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 2004 1 dime coin, exploring its creation, its journey through American history, its rare variants, and, of course, the unbelievable value this little dime has reached. the history of the United States dime dates back to 1796, making it one of the earliest coins ever minted by the U.S. government. Over the centuries, the design has evolved with the changing times, reflecting the country's identity and values. The 2004 dime, however, is a product of its own era. It was released during a time when the United States was navigating a new century, and the design choices reflected a desire to both honor tradition and push forward into the modern world. By 2004, the U.S. Mint had already produced billions of dimes. Most of these were used in everyday transactions, but for coin collectors, a dime from this particular year became something much more valuable. The 2004 dime was a part of the famous State Quarters program, which had already gained significant attention. But what set the 2004 dimes apart from the rest were the intricate details and small design variations that would later make certain versions of this coin incredibly rare. The design of the dime itself is instantly recognizable. Featuring the profile of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, this design has remained largely unchanged since it was first introduced in 1946. The coin's reverse features a torch, olive branch, and oak branch, symbols of liberty, peace, and strength. The simplicity of the design is part of its enduring appeal. However, the year 2004 marked the beginning of a few subtle but significant shifts in the way the mint handled production and how collectors would come to value the coins in the years to come. In 2004, the United States Mint was operating at full capacity, producing coins not only for circulation but also to meet the ever-growing demand from collectors. The Mint, always striving to ensure that coins were minted without flaw, took great care to produce high-quality dimes. But in some instances, that high level of care led to rare misprints and mistakes that would eventually become the most sought-after versions of the 2004 dime. One such variant is the 2004 D dime, which, in certain cases, features a curious minting error. A small number of these coins were struck with a slightly misaligned obverse die, creating a double strike effect that was barely visible to the naked eye. These coins would later be identified as a double die variety, meaning that the image of Roosevelt was inadvertently struck twice during the minting process. To the average person, these dimes might appear normal. But to collectors, the difference was enough to launch a treasure hunt for the elusive double die 2004 dimes. As word spread about the rare variants of the 2004 dime, collectors began to scrutinize their pocket change more carefully, hoping to spot one of these hidden treasures. Coins were being bought and sold at higher than usual prices, and auction houses started to take notice of the rising demand. By the mid-2000s, a standard 2004 dime was no longer just a dime. It had become a part of an ongoing numismatic mystery. So what is it about these coins that makes them so special? Well, rarity plays a huge role. The 2004 double die dimes are not easily found, and when one is discovered, it often ends up in the hands of a dedicated collector willing to pay top dollar. But the appeal doesn't stop there. The 2004 dime, even without the errors, remains a coin with deep historical significance. As a symbol of American currency, it represents the strength, stability, and history of the United States, while also serving as a small yet enduring tribute to Franklin D. Roosevelt, a president whose leadership during the Great Depression and World War II shaped the country for generations. Now, you might be wondering, what is the value of a 2004 one-dime coin today? The answer might surprise you. While most 2004 dimes can be found in circulation for a mere 10 cents, a 2004 double die dime can fetch a jaw-dropping price at auction. Some of the most prized specimens have been sold for upwards of $100,000. But one particular coin stands out as the ultimate example of the rarity and value of the 2004 dime, a coin that fetched a record-breaking $115,000 at auction. Yes, you heard that right. One dime, a coin that most people wouldn't think twice about spending, was sold for more than $100,000. It's a staggering sum for such a small piece of history. How does a dime from 2004 achieve such an extraordinary price? The answer lies in the specifics of the minting era and the condition of the coin. Coins that are in pristine condition, without any signs of wear or damage, are known as being in mint state. These coins are the most valuable to collectors. The 2004 double die dimes, especially those that are graded at the highest level, are extremely rare, and that rarity drives up their price exponentially. As collectors continue to search for these elusive errors and variants, the value of the 2004 one dime coin only increases. The lesson here is clear: never underestimate the potential value of a seemingly ordinary coin. In the world of numismatics, a simple dime from 2004 can transform into a priceless treasure, a testament to the enduring allure of rare and historical currency. For those of you who are coin collectors or simply intrigued by the fascinating world of rare coins, the story of the 2004 one dime serves as a reminder that history often hides in plain sight. What you might overlook today could be a small piece of Americana that becomes worth thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars in the future. As with any investment, knowledge is key. The more you learn about the subtle details, the errors, and the variations, the better equipped you'll be to spot the next big find. The 2004 dime story doesn't end with its historical design or rare variants. It's a story that speaks to the broader world of coin collecting and numismatics, where passion for history, attention to detail, and a bit of luck can lead to the discovery of a hidden treasure. Whether you're just starting your coin collection or you've been a lifelong enthusiast, this dime serves as a perfect example of how even the smallest coins can hold incredible value. As we close, remember this: in the vast world of coins, there's always more to discover, and there's always the potential for an ordinary object to become something extraordinary. Keep your eyes peeled, and who knows, you might just come across the next big find in your pocket change. The 2004 one dime coin might just be the perfect example of how, sometimes, the biggest treasures come in the smallest packages. A 2005 USA one dime coin might seem like just another piece of currency, slipping unnoticed from pocket to purse, passing through cash registers and vending machines with no fanfare. But dig a little deeper, and you'll uncover a story of rarity, craftsmanship, and surprise that has made this modest coin a star in the world of numismatics. Today, we're going to explore the 2005 one dime, taking you through its history, its design, its minting process, its appeal to collectors, and, of course, its jaw-dropping current value. Buckle up, because this little coin's journey from the mint to auction block has been nothing short of extraordinary. The dime, in its various forms, has been part of the fabric of American currency since 1796. Originally designed as a way to make small transactions easier and more efficient, the dime quickly became an essential part of the country's coinage. Fast forward to 2005, and the dime had undergone a long evolution, marked by multiple redesigns, but always staying true to its role in American society. The 2005 dime, like all its predecessors, was crafted with precision and care by the U.S. Mint, but it also came with a distinctive set of characteristics that would soon make it highly desirable to collectors. The design of the dime in 2005 is one that evokes both tradition and modernity. It featured the well-known profile of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, who has been immortalized on the dime since 1946. Roosevelt, known for his leadership during the Great Depression and World War II, was chosen as the face of the dime as a tribute to his enduring legacy in American history. His image graced the obverse, front, of the coin, while the reverse, back, depicted a torch, olive branch, and oak branch, symbols of liberty, peace, and strength, carrying forward a design that had been in place for decades. But while the overall design of the 2005 dime remained faithful to the original, the era in which it was minted was unique, bringing its own set of circumstances to bear on the coin's appeal. The mid-2000s were a time of both economic stability and growing interest in coin collecting. As the United States continued to produce coins for everyday transactions, the demand from collectors also grew, as more and more people began to realize that even the smallest, seemingly inconspicuous coins could hold incredible value. But the 2005 dime wasn't just about the design or its place in the broader history of U.S. currency. There was something about the minting process itself that played a key role in setting this coin apart. The U.S. Mint is known for its precision, but like all mass production processes, there were bound to be occasional errors, flaws, or variations that could make certain coins much more valuable. And sure enough, the 2005 dime proved to be no exception. One of the most significant events in the history of the 2005 dime involves a particularly rare error that would go on to catch the attention of collectors around the world. Some of these coins were accidentally struck with a double die, meaning that the image of Franklin D. Roosevelt was imprinted more than once on the obverse side of the coin, creating a subtle yet intriguing doubling effect. At first, these coins were simply dismissed as defective, unworthy of special notice. However, as numismatists and collectors took a closer look, they realized that these misprints were not just defects, they were rare, valuable anomalies that would be highly sought after in the years to come. The double-die 2005 dimes were not the only rare variants that would capture the attention of collectors. Like all coins, the 2005 dimes also came in different mintmarks depending on where they were struck. Dimes from the Denver Mint bore the D mintmark, while those from the Philadelphia Mint were marked with a P. It was a subtle difference, one that most people wouldn't think twice about, but for collectors, mintmarks matter, especially when they are tied to coins that may have rare errors or unique production features. As the years passed and collectors became more attuned to the nuances of the 2005 dime, it became clear that there were certain versions of this coin that were far more valuable than others. The key to understanding the value of these rare dimes is in the condition, the rarity of the minting error, and how well the coin has been preserved over time. Coins that have remained in pristine condition, with sharp details and no signs of wear or damage, are classified as being in mint state. These coins fetch the highest prices at auctions, as they are the closest thing to perfection that can be found from a particular year's coinage. This brings us to the most significant question: what is the current value of a 2005 USA 1 dime coin? Most of us would think that a dime, a coin with a face value of only 10 cents, wouldn't have much worth beyond its daily use. But you'd be wrong. In the world of numismatics, where rarity, condition, and historical significance reign supreme, the 2005 dime has become a collector's dream, especially those with the double-die error. A pristine 2005 double-die dime in excellent condition can fetch a price that most people would never expect for such a small, simple coin. In fact, one such coin was recently sold for a staggering $112,000. That's right, $112,000 for a coin that, in terms of face value, is worth just 10 cents. How does such a small, everyday coin reach such incredible heights? The answer lies in its rarity and the unique features that collectors covet. As with any collectible, when something is rare, it becomes valuable. The double-die error, coupled with the coin's high grade, made it a truly special find in the numismatic world. Coins like this don't just show up every day, and when they do, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to get their hands on them. But why does this matter to you, the viewer? Why should you care about a 2005 dime when you could easily spend it at a coffee shop or toss it into a change jar? The answer is simple: knowledge. In the world of coin collecting, those who know what to look for are the ones who find the treasures hidden in plain sight. The 2005 1 dime coin is a perfect example of how even the most ordinary seeming pieces of currency can hold great value for those with a trained eye and an understanding of what makes certain coins special. The lesson here is clear: never overlook the coins in your pocket change. Whether it's a 2005 dime or any other coin, there's always the possibility that what seems like just a small, insignificant object could be worth far more than you realize. Coins like the 2005 double-die dime serve as a reminder that the world of numismatics is full of surprises, and sometimes, the most valuable treasures are the ones you least expect. As you dive deeper into the world of coin collecting, let the story of the 2005 dime be your guide. Whether you're just beginning your collection or you're a seasoned veteran, this coin exemplifies the thrill of the hunt, the excitement of discovering something rare and valuable, tucked away in your spare change. Who knows what hidden gems are out there, waiting to be found? Perhaps the next big discovery is closer than you think. To wrap up, the 2005 USA 1 dime coin is more than just a piece of currency, it's a testament to the beauty and intrigue of the numismatic world. From its historical roots to its minting errors and eventual rise to fame, this little dime has earned its place in the hearts of collectors and auction houses alike. And who knows? The next time you reach for your change, you might just be holding on to the next big find. The 2007 USA 1 dime coin, small, seemingly unimportant, and easy to overlook, carries with it a story that will both surprise and captivate you. It's easy to dismiss a coin that, on the surface, seems like just another 10-cent piece of currency. After all, it's in circulation everywhere. You likely use it every day to pay for items at the store, drop it into a parking meter, or leave it behind when it falls out of your pocket. But what if I told you that the 2007 dime, in its seemingly humble design, could hold a secret treasure, one that is worth far more than the typical 10 cents? Buckle up, because the story of this dime is a thrilling one, filled with historical significance, fascinating design details, and a stunning surprise at the end. We're about to dive into everything that makes the 2007 USA 1 dime coin truly special. To understand why the 2007 dime holds such allure in the world of coin collecting, we first have to take a step back and look at the history of the dime itself. The dime, which has been a part of the United States currency system since 1796, has undergone numerous changes over the years. It has evolved with the times, adapting its designs and production methods, but its central purpose has always remained the same: to provide a simple and efficient form of small currency for everyday transactions. Over time, the dime has seen various iterations, each one reflective of the political and cultural climate of the time. By 2007, the design of the dime had been largely settled. The face of the coin featured the image of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, who had been immortalized on the coin since 1946, just a year after his death. Roosevelt's likeness had become a symbol of hope, strength, and leadership, especially during the difficult years of the Great Depression and World War II. His role in shaping the future of the country, particularly his efforts to guide the nation through some of its darkest hours, made him the perfect figure to grace the face of the dime. On the reverse side of the coin, the design also remained consistent. It featured the well-known symbols of liberty, an olive branch, a torch, and an oak branch. The torch symbolized liberty, the olive branch represented peace, and the oak branch signified strength. This design had been a staple of the dime since its introduction in 1946 and was not set to change anytime soon. However, as you might already guess, even within this well-established design, there would still be opportunities for something truly unique and unexpected to emerge. While the design of the 2007 dime was solidified by tradition, the process of minting these coins was far from simple. The United States Mint, which is responsible for producing all U.S. coins, operates with an unwavering commitment to producing currency with precision and accuracy. The minting process involves striking coins with immense pressure, ensuring that the design is clearly visible and that each coin matches the specifications set by the mint. But just as in any large-scale manufacturing process, mistakes happen, and in some cases, these mistakes can lead to incredibly rare and valuable coins. As the 2007 dimes were struck in the mint's facilities, an interesting phenomenon began to unfold. Small errors were happening during the production process, leading to variations in the coins. At first, these errors were hardly noticeable to the average person. But for those with a keen eye, the dime started to reveal small differences, some of them incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. These tiny production anomalies were not intentional, but in the world of numismatics, they were gold. In fact, some of these error coins would go on to sell for hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars, thanks to the rarity of the mistakes. One such example of a valuable error coin is the 2007 dime that was struck with a double die error. This happens when the die used to strike the coin does not align properly, causing the design to be imprinted multiple times. The result is a slight doubling effect, where the image of Franklin D. Roosevelt appears slightly off-center, creating a ghost-like effect. To the untrained eye, this doubling may be imperceptible, but to experienced collectors, it's a sign of a rare and valuable coin. Another type of rare variation from the 2007 dime involves its mint marks. The U.S. Mint has several facilities that strike coins, and each coin bears a mint mark that signifies where it was produced. Dimes from the Philadelphia Mint are marked with a P, while dimes from the Denver Mint are marked with a D. While these mint marks are common, what happens when the minting process is not quite right? Errors, such as missing or misplaced mint marks, can cause a specific coin to become highly sought after, as it represents a rare and unique anomaly in the minting process. But let's not forget about the larger historical context. The year 2007 was not just a time when rare coin errors were surfacing. It was also a time of growing interest in coin collecting, as more and more people began to realize that certain coins could hold significant value far beyond their face value. The advent of the internet and online auction platforms like eBay allowed collectors to connect with one another, creating a global marketplace for rare and unique coins. The 2007 dime, like many other coins, became part of this growing interest and demand. So, what's the big deal? Why is the 2007 one dime coin so important, and how did it come to be worth a staggering amount of money? The key lies in the rarity and demand for specific error coins, as well as the high-quality condition of certain examples. A 2007 dime in pristine condition, particularly one that features a rare double die error or other unique minting anomalies, can fetch a jaw-dropping price at auction. The highest known sale of a 2007 dime occurred when one of these error coins sold for an astonishing $112,000. That's right, a coin that was originally minted as a mere 10-cent piece became worth over $100,000. How did this happen? The value of rare coins is driven by a combination of factors. Rarity is paramount, and a coin with an error, especially one that was produced in limited quantities, becomes incredibly valuable. The condition of the coin also plays a significant role. Coins that are well preserved, free from damage or wear, and exhibiting the mint's original luster are worth significantly more than those that have been circulated or damaged. And, of course, demand is a key factor. As more collectors vie for a specific coin, the price naturally rises, often leading to unexpected and eye-popping results at auction. For those of us who are new to the world of coin collecting, it's important to remember that the journey is as much about discovery as it is about value. The 2007 one dime coin represents the excitement of the hunt, the thrill of spotting a rare find in a roll of coins or coming across a unique error coin in your pocket change. While most of us may never stumble upon a coin worth $112,000, the mere possibility of discovering something special is what keeps collectors searching. To wrap it up, the 2007 USA one dime coin is a shining example of how the world of numismatics is full of hidden treasures. While it may appear to be just another ordinary coin in your pocket, there's a story behind it, a story of history, design, production errors, and the fascinating world of coin collecting. With its rich historical context, the appeal of its design, and the rarity of its errors, the 2007 dime has proven to be much more than just a simple coin. It has become a highly coveted item, worth far more than its face value. So, the next time you find yourself holding a 2007 dime, remember that it could be worth more than you think. It's a reminder that sometimes, even the smallest things can hold the greatest value. The 2019 USA one dime coin is a fascinating piece of currency. At first glance, it may seem like just another coin, passing through your hands without much thought or recognition. But for those who look a little closer, it's clear that this coin holds a story worth telling. The journey of the 2019 dime, from its creation in the United States Mint to its rise as a highly valued collector's item, is filled with both subtle craftsmanship and surprising twists that could make any numismatist sit up and take notice. Today, we'll explore every facet of this coin, from its historical roots to its design, minting details, and the eventual rise of its value. So, settle in, and let's dive into the world of the 2019 1 dime coin. To fully understand the significance of the 2019 1 dime, we need to take a step back and appreciate the long history of the dime in U.S. currency. The dime, as we know it today, was first introduced by the U.S. Mint in 1796, a time when the country was still finding its footing and establishing its monetary system. While the designs of U.S. coins have evolved over the centuries, the dime has always had a clear purpose: to provide a small unit of currency for everyday transactions. Over the years, the design of the dime has changed to reflect the cultural, political, and historical moments of the time. By 2019, the dime had undergone numerous changes, but its most recent design, featuring Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse, had been in circulation since 1946. Roosevelt's image has become iconic, a testament to his leadership during the Great Depression and World War II, and his association with the New Deal. The reverse design, featuring the symbols of liberty and peace, has remained a constant, reinforcing the dime's message of strength and unity. The design of the 2019 dime, therefore, was nothing out of the ordinary, just another coin in a long line of coins that had already been well established. However, even the most traditional coins can hold a few surprises. The 2019 dime, while visually familiar, carries with it a story that would soon unfold in the world of coin collecting. As is often the case with mass-produced currency, certain mistakes or variations in the minting process can lead to rare and valuable coins. While the design may have stayed the same, the 2019 dime began to attract the attention of collectors for subtle reasons related to its minting process and small imperfections that would later make it a sought-after item. In 2019, the U.S. Mint was operating at full capacity, producing billions of dimes to meet both the needs of everyday transactions and the demands of coin collectors. The production process itself involves striking coins using dies that are engraved with the design of the coin. This is done with great precision to ensure that the design appears clearly on each coin. But sometimes, the minting process doesn't go as planned. Small errors, whether caused by misalignment, defective dies, or accidental double striking, can result in coins that stand out from the rest. And when these errors occur in limited quantities, they often become highly valuable to collectors who understand the rarity of these mistakes. The 2019 dime was no exception to this rule. While most of the coins produced in 2019 were just like any other dime in circulation, a select few dimes from this year were struck with a minting error. These error coins, though not immediately apparent to the casual observer, would soon become prized finds for those who knew what to look for. One of the most intriguing types of error found on some 2019 dimes was the double die error, in which the design of the coin was struck more than once, causing a slight doubling effect on the features of the coin, including Roosevelt's image. These errors, though subtle, were a sign that something unique had happened during the minting process, and for collectors, that rarity is what made the coin so valuable. As collectors began to scrutinize their pocket change, looking for these elusive error dimes, the word spread quickly. The 2019 double die dimes, particularly those in mint condition, became highly sought after, commanding attention from coin enthusiasts who knew that such errors could lead to incredible profits down the road. But the value of these coins isn't just about the errors themselves, it's also about the overall condition of the coin. In the world of numismatics, the term grade refers to the condition of a coin. Coins that are in pristine condition, with no visible wear or damage, are considered to be in mint state and are worth far more than coins that have been circulated and worn down over time. The 2019 double die dimes, especially those that have been well preserved and show no signs of handling, are the ones that fetch the highest prices in auctions and private sales. A coin that has been kept in excellent condition for years can often fetch far more than its face value or even the value of other rarer coins simply because of the rarity and desirability of its condition. So, what makes these 2019 dimes so special? Beyond the rarer coins and the immaculate preservation of certain examples, there is an underlying factor that drives the coin's value: the ever-growing demand for rare coins. The world of coin collecting has exploded in recent years, thanks in part to the internet, which has connected collectors from around the globe. Online auctions, marketplaces, and forums allow numismatists to share information, trade coins, and discover rare finds more easily than ever before. As a result, collectors are more aware than ever of the hidden treasures that can be found in seemingly ordinary coins, and they are willing to pay top dollar for these rare finds. The combination of rarity, demand, and condition is what ultimately drives the price of a coin like the 2019 dime to astronomical heights. The highest known sale of a 2019 double-die dime, one of the rarest and most pristine examples, recently fetched a staggering $92,000 at auction. Yes, you read that right, a coin with a face value of just 10 cents was sold for over $90,000. It's a testament to the incredible value that rare and well-preserved coins can achieve in the right market. How does such a small, seemingly insignificant coin reach such a price? The answer lies in the rarity of the error, the impeccable condition of the coin, and the growing demand among collectors for coins with unique features and histories. Coins like the 2019 double-die dime represent not just an investment in currency, but an investment in history, craftsmanship, and the stories that these coins tell. When you find a coin like this, it's not just about the money, it's about holding a piece of American history in your hands, one that may have a story to tell for generations to come. For those of us who aren't professional collectors, this story also serves as a reminder that the seemingly mundane objects around us can sometimes hold great value. While it's easy to disregard a dime as just another coin, the world of numismatics teaches us to look closer, to pay attention to the details, and to appreciate the rare and unusual. The 2019 one dime is a perfect example of how something so small can have enormous value when it's caught in the right moment, under the right circumstances, and in the hands of someone who understands its significance. So, the next time you hold a 2019 dime in your hand, take a moment to think about the possibility that you might be holding more than just a piece of currency. You could be holding a rare treasure, one that could fetch an unbelievable price. Whether you're a collector or someone who's simply curious about the world of coins, the story of the 2019 USA one dime coin is a reminder that the unexpected can always happen, and sometimes, that's where the greatest value lies.